all this, he had okay season, you're going to fire him? Or do I release a story? Him and the quarterback don't like each other. Now it shows the world, hey, I got to choose. Do I want to keep Lamar or trade Lamar and keep the coach? The one who guaranteed the Super Bowl win versus the Colts. I guarantee we'll beat that team. 78 touchdowns in her career.
Oh my God.
And 4,000.
78?
78. She's absolutely nuts. The Wilt Chamberlain of girls flag football. We got a big NFL weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You got the first round of the playoffs, man. You got Pittsburgh versus the Texans. You got the Bills versus the Jags. You got the 49ers versus the Eagles.
Well, he's not here. I just want to say, this is a signed Brock Purdy jersey. My 2026 prediction is they're going to the Super Bowl.
Nice. We are back. We're back. I'm Dex. That's Crystal. And it's another episode of the Dex Effect. Yeah. Crystal, what's on the menu?
That was amazing. We should start every episode like that.
So, what's the deal, man?
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Woo. Kamsahamnida.
Sorry we missed the first episode of the year.
Yeah, we did. I had a little
situation
last week. It wasn't the best, but
we're okay now. We're here. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Christmas, all that good stuff, right?
We were here for Christmas.
Okay. Yeah.
We weren't here for New Year's.
Remember that.
Want to get into it?
Let's get into it.
All these NFL teams.
Yeah.
They keep firing coaches,
Crazy.
but somehow the same names keep getting recycled.
It seems like that. It seems like that, Crystal. And you guys noticed what she's talking about is like, for example, like the Raiders.
Yes.
Pete Carroll, who we've talked about many times on this show, how, he was a legend at SC, goes to the Seahawks, stuff like, Super Bowls, all that great stuff. But, it died out with the Seahawks. He stepped away from coaching, goes to the Raiders. The Raiders could have went younger.
Mm-hmm.
In 1 year, you fire the guy. Now, they were terrible.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It wasn't the best, but he's out. Flip it. The Ravens fired John Harbaugh after like 18 seasons because I guess him and Lamar, you know what? It's weird. The media says him and Lamar had a riff.
Okay.
But who really knows? Because
no, nobody knows.
Yeah. I mean, you guys out there, I'm sure tons of you guys have played any sport. You can get into it with your coach, but it's in the heat of the fight, It's
like family.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
you can get into it, but then you can come back, talk, forgive, forget.
See, you guys got to remember that they have, as soon as the game ends, reporters are in the locker room.
Yes.
Like these guys are changing, taking showers, and they
just played a professional game in front of thousands of people.
So let's just say you lost. You got 50, 60 guys in there. You have all this emotion. Who knows? Somebody might say something out of, just the heat of the moment. And then the reporter sees, oh my God, they hate each other.
Yeah.
That's how that shit gets started. But then there's a flip side to it.
What's the flip side?
There's a theory. Well, some prominent reporters who've been in the game for years have said that sometimes the owner releases those stories.
Okay. For what reason? PR?
PR, or for example, like John Harbaugh, he's been there for X amount of years.
Yeah.
He won a Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
He's been, he's the only Ravens coach I can remember. Right?
Okay.
Like that's how long he's been there. John, you got to say, yo, this guy's been to the playoffs. He's done all this. He had okay season. You're going to fire him? Or do I release a story?
Mm-hmm.
Him and the quarterback don't like each other. Now it shows the world, hey, I got to choose. Do I want to keep Lamar or trade Lamar and keep the coach?
So you leave it up to the people, even though it was orchestrated. In
a way, it's not really leaving it up to the people. It's more, I'm just going to create my own narrative.
Yeah.
Because I'm the big boss.
So it's PR.
Yeah. With that being said, Crystal, you have all these openings, right? The Raiders had Coach Pete Carroll. He went 3-14, worst record in the league.
Fabulous.
1 year fired.
Amazing.
Okay, so Raiders are opening. You got Coach Gannon at Arizona, 3 seasons, 15-36. He went 3-14. He's out.
Mm-hmm.
He was a little awkward anyway. You guys can look up some videos. He's like trying to get the team motivated. And he's like, yeah, let's do it this way.
How does somebody get hired? How does somebody like that get hired? I mean,
Gannon's probably a genius.
Oh.
It's just great question, actually.
or different.
How does somebody get hired? And you guys wonder, you're like, hey, that guy, I mean, sometimes you're watching and you're like, I could do better than him.
Yes.
Well,
Uh-huh.
you can't. That's number one.
Yeah.
Don't take it away from him. You don't know what these coaches sacrifice. They sacrifice their lives. They wish they could go back to high school. They wish.
Yeah.
They can never breathe. Yes, they get paid adequately.
But they don't even get to really enjoy the pay.
They don't get to enjoy anything till it's over.
Yeah.
Or you can enjoy and you're going to be terrible.
Yeah.
But
it's one or the other.
A guy like Gannon he comes in, he's a hot young coach, but it's the brain. It's the brain. These owners and rightfully so, they see these guys and they're like, whoa, this guy's there. And then he's serious. He's he comes in chest out, shaking hands, and it's the whole package. But then the hardest part, everyone, you have to be a leader of men.
Yeah. Which is
men with families.
Yeah.
With households, with
their own personal
everything.
things.
You know what I mean? They're the head of the household and they have to look to you to be directed the right way, right? That's incredibly difficult. Oh, you need a guy like Sean McVay of the Rams. That's a dude. That's a dude that they follow him who had a great quarterback in Jared Goff. And then he had so much cojones that he said, you know what? Let's trade for Stafford.
You know what? If that could make a great coach for you, I think I would like this guy more. Gannon? Because I don't need anybody yelling at me to rile me up.
Interesting, right?
I need somebody to be cool, calm, collective when they talk to me, get the message. I read it clear. Okay, now I can do it. But if you're yelling at me, I'm pissed.
So great counter, right?
Yeah.
And let me build off that. Let's stick to Gannon here because, like we said, he had the persona. Crystal just said, hey, I like that coaching style. For me, yeah, I could do it. For somebody else, maybe it's a no. So let's rewind. What goes bad for Coach Gannon? Well, number one, his quarterback is like in and out. Kyler Murray's playing, not playing, hot for the first 4 games, dies off. Everybody knows he's good, but then sometimes plays terrible. It always starts with the Q, right? And then obviously it's other things like the defense and this and that. And for Coach Gannon, it didn't work out. 9 times out of 10, he might not bounce back as a head coach, but the guy's for sure going to be a coordinator in the pros. So don't feel too bad for him. Then you got,
I don't think.
Yeah. Then you got Raheem Morris, Atlanta, out 2 seasons, 16 and 18. Raheem Morris is a good coach. I mean, another quarterback issue.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, Crystal, another quarterback issue. Your quarterback starts. Okay. First of all, the Raheem Morris era starts like this. We're going to go pay Kirk Cousins $180 million for 3 or 4 years, whatever it was.
Okay.
That year in the draft, the GM drafts a quarterback in the first round.
They had 2 quarterbacks?
Thank you.
Who was the first one?
Well,
Who's
they paid Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And then they drafted Michael Penix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Michael Penix.
I'm kidding.
Well, no, he was a good college quarterback and he did fine in the pros this year, but it's like, look at the organization you're working with. They're so oblivious that they pay a quarterback massive amounts of money to draft one instead of getting somebody to help your quarterback that you just got paid.
But you can't say that they don't know what they're doing.
It shows. When's the last time Atlanta's done anything since Matt Ryan?
Kirk Cousins was pretty good.
He's all right. He was good for the Vikings.
Yes,
Really, to be honest, Kirk Cousins was good for the Redskins. The best thing about Kirk Cousins is that he plays well at the end to get the contract.
He does.
Yes.
Because he's good.
Oh, no. Kirk Cousins, listen, he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong.
He's a man of God.
Oh, yeah. He's a great guy. I'll tell you a fun fact about Kirk Cousins, okay?
What?
Another weird thing, quarterback draft. When the Redskins, they were the Redskins back then, the Redskins drafted the Heisman Trophy winner, right? Like 5 or 6, shit,
Longer?
8 or 9 years ago.
Longer.
They drafted Robert Griffin III, second overall, the Heisman Trophy winner out of Baylor, right?
Okay.
He's going to completely change the program. Nobody ever talks how the Redskins took Kirk Cousins in like the 6th or 7th round, which is also weird.
That is weird.
So Kirk Cousins
Wow.
obviously
Yeah.
has the it factor.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But there's levels to being a quarterback. And
Okay.
then
Moving on.
yeah. So then last but not least, there was a couple others. The Tennessee Titans coach got fired. And then obviously earlier in the year, Dable from the Giants got fired. And then John Harbaugh for the Ravens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, and how could I forget? The Browns coach,
Okay.
Stefanski, got canned.
That's a lot of coaches.
With the change of college sports,
Yeah.
you guys are starting to hear, listen, even another new thing this year, re-signing your players,
Uh-huh.
which they're all doing. Okay, so what does that sound like, people? Pro. The coaches now in college, I think, can transition even better to the pros than ever before because they're almost getting pre-NFL coaching training. Before it was like college and then pros and then, oh my God, people are getting paid this, that. You didn't have any experience if you didn't.
It's like an intro course.
Yeah, you weren't on a staff or anything like that.
That's funny because they're in college. Intro course.
Yeah, exactly. So guys like Dan Lanning of Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
Kirk Cignetti of Indiana, I might give him a shot.
Where are you putting them? Are you putting them on one of these teams that don't have a coach right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I said before, I want Lanning to go to Oakland, but screw that. Dan Lanning to the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar, with the Oregon offense.
Okay.
Are you guys kidding me? That's what we want. That's what Lamar wants. That's the dude to do it. And then if we took Cignetti, go to the Raiders, draft Mendoza, and roll that way. He takes his quarterback, trade Crosby, get 2 more picks, bada bing, bada boom, get some linemen, and hello, Raiders, we're going 5-10. Okay? So listen, I'm thinking that. And then right now I'm just gonna say those two. I like those two a lot. Those are some serious coaches that I know they're killing it in college, but it would be nice to see those two get a shot in the pros because, like I said, Lanning's spread offense, take it to Baltimore. Oh my God, that'd be crazy. And Cignetti's toughness for Las Vegas, which is a tough down because there's so much distraction.
Oh, but like we talked about one time, we said you said that
Yeah.
they needed that one guy
Yes.
to be like the guiding light, the North Star, the like Superman of the team,
Yeah.
Mendoza.
If Mendoza can do it, that's almost a perfect pick.
Yeah.
Because Mendoza, as you guys can see, he's a man of faith.
Yes, he's very well spoken.
He doesn't cuss. He's well spoken. He's a stock guru. Let me tell you something about Mendoza, guys. Okay. This is the thing. Is he a crazy passer?
I'm guessing no.
Probably not. He's a very good quarterback. He's a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what they don't tell you. He goes to Columbus High in Miami, which is nothing against Columbus High. It's just it's not St. Thomas Aquinas.
Right.
It's not IMG. Okay. The kid gets a scholarship to Yale.
Wow.
Right? Then gets a late scholarship to Cal. So he says, because he's smart, he knows Cal's really good academically. He probably would have did the same, but Stanford didn't offer him, probably. But he gets the late offer to Cal, goes to Cal, redshirts, plays the next year. He was like 3rd on the depth chart, works his way to the starter, then goes to Indiana with Cignetti, Heisman Trophy winner. So that you can't teach.
Right.
He's got the it factor.
Yeah.
Now, I would check that off, which, to be honest, is the hardest part to check off.
Okay.
The throwing and all that, all the guys could throw. But that it factor.
Right now, yes, that's checked off for him.
Yeah, it's checked off right now, and it looks.
Because the pros can change.
Oh, the pros can destroy you.
So exactly.
So
I want to say that, but yeah.
If all the stars align, yes, it would be the perfect pick. Or you trade the first pick of the draft, get more picks, move down a little bit, take a big lineman, a top 10 lineman.
Okay.
Suck again for one more year.
Okay.
And then, like I said earlier, trade Crosby, get another first round pick, maybe a second. And then next year, maybe Arch Manning?
I was going to say.
Arch
Manning. That was top of my list.
You're right. I don't know why I did that. It's Arch. That, right?
Yeah.
That would be pretty sick.
That's a plausible plan.
And Arch is another one that could do it. See, deep down, I wanted Lamar to go to Vegas. But since Harbaugh, got fired, Lamar's staying. Because Lamar would have been the perfect quarterback also for Vegas. Because that's a dude. That's a back-to-back MVP. Everybody will follow him.
Yes.
If he says, hey, don't go out tonight, they're not going out.
They're not going to go.
You know what I mean?
In your scenario, you're talking about Mendoza, Cignetti, going to the Raiders. Well, since you bring it up, since you're talking about it, the NFL draft is about, when is it happening? Soon?
In April?
Soon?
Or March?
Okay.
No, April, yeah.
But we're talking about it.
Of course. Season's over. Now playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which first round picks actually changed the NFL forever? Who do you think they are? Let us know. Are you going to do like top 3, top 5? How many should we do?
I'm doing 5.
5?
And you know me, Crystal. I'm going old school.
Okay, these are first round picks.
Let's start it off with Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis, starting strong.
1996.
96.
Number 20. He went 26th.
Okay.
Oh, that rhymes. 2-time Super Bowl champ. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Ha, 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 ah.
Nice.
Ray Lewis, baby. Franchise identity. Can you ask for more, really? Out of the University of what?
Miami. That was such a guess.
Ray Lewis. Hey, man. Shout out to Ray. Ray. I mean, if you grew up from 91 on, you know who Ray Lewis is. Actually, that makes no sense. If you
wait, I thought you said 90.
Well, that's but people were older then, they know who he is too, right?
Okay.
So that was ridiculous. But hey, you get the point. Ray Lewis, absolute stud.
Change the NFL forever.
Forever.
I
mean, come on. Name a middle linebacker besides the OGs like Dick Butkus and guys like that. Ray Lewis is the only middle linebacker. Maybe Patrick Willis you bring up or Luke Kuechly. But other than that fraternity is small. Okay? So second.
Who's your number 2?
It's simple, Crystal. My number 2 is the legend himself, the one who guaranteed the Super Bowl win versus the Colts. I guarantee we'll beat that team. The one who came from the Alabama Crimson Tide and played with Bear Bryant himself. I'm talking the one who went number 1 in 1965, Joe Willie Namath, also known as Broadway Joe, the cultural icon.
Broadway Joe.
Yes. Now, your question is,
how did he make an imprint?
Well, first of all,
forever.
That throwing motion was absolutely beautiful. He was quick and smooth like lightning, they said. Joe was a cultural icon. He was a fashion icon. He had a club called Bachelor's 3 in New York, which was like Studio 54. This guy.
He had a nightclub?
Joe Namath, my dad always said.
Wait, what was it called?
Bachelor's 3.
Bachelor's 3?
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
My dad always told me growing up, he said, he had the same line. He said, Dex, only one man can go out the night before and party before a game. And that's Joe Namath.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He was that guy?
Joe is unstoppable. He dated Raquel Welch. She dated Farrah Fawcett, Angie Dickinson, Janis Joplin. I mean, wow, that's a fucking range.
A range.
Yeah, shout out to Joe for mixing it up with Janis. That was probably
Janis Joplin.
Yeah, so
hey, she was a rock star. What are you talking about?
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Janis, man.
She is a rock star.
But Joe Namath was an absolute legend. They always said he had one of the best quickest releases there was.
Okay, who's your number 3?
Number 3, I'm gonna go 1969,
We're still in the 60s.
Pittsburgh Steelers, Mean Joe Green.
Who's that?
Oh, come on, Crystal. 4-time Super Bowl champ.
I'm asking for somebody who's changed things forever.
I'm talking the steel curtain.
I don't even know who this is.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. That's the steel curtain. That's one of the most legendary defenses of all time. You're talking about one of the best defensive linemen ever. Mean Joe Green. All right.
Next on the list, after 3 is 4. Who's your number 4?
Lawrence Taylor, 1981, went number 2, NFL MVP, Super Bowl champ, best defensive player of all time. What more can I say?
And last but not least, who is your number 5?
Randy Moss is my number 5.
Okay.
He went 21st, right, in 1998. Famously, the Cowboys passed on him. Dumbest move they ever did. He burned them on Thanksgiving. Everybody remembers that
iconic.
game. Yeah, no, burned them. He had like 3 catches for 3 touchdowns, like 200 yards. It was crazy.
Damn.
So Randy, obviously Hall of Famer, hate that he didn't get the Super Bowl, but everybody remembers that year with Brady was insane. Randy Moss is just an absolute freak of nature. We might not see another one of him ever again. Height, speed, hands, and very underrated football intelligence. Randy is a football genius.
He is. I remember watching some stuff about him. His brain is...
That's a football player.
Yes.
That's who you want on your team in any era.
Mm-hmm. So now you guys out there, tell us, who are your top 5 first-round picks? Let us know. Let us know how much you disagree with him. Or agree with him, I guess.
Yeah, true.
We could be nice.
Everybody be nice. But let's get to the better part.
Which is?
Let's go to our top 5 busts.
Oh, we're doing bust. Let's do the bust.
All right. First round bust. Let's get this one out of the way. Jamarcus Russell.
Flop.
And he went to the Raiders at number 1. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Jamarcus Russell famously is the reason first picks don't get the $80 million anymore.
That's right.
Yeah, because you know what they did to him? When he got drafted and they knew they screwed up, they gave Jamarcus Russell a blank tape and they told him it was game film.
You told me this.
Yeah, and they said, watch it.
And he didn't watch it.
He didn't watch it.
The easiest test to pass.
Yeah, so Jamarcus lost all the money, lost everything. That was a total bust.
Flop.
Second, famously, Ryan Leaf out of Washington State.
I don't know these names. Go on. Well,
so,
Jamarcus Russell, yes.
That draft, it was the, believe it or not, it was a very tough decision for the number 1 pick, the Colts. Do they take the kid out of Tennessee, Peyton Manning?
Uh-huh.
Or do they take the stud out of Washington State, Ryan Leaf?
Uh-huh.
Turns out Payne goes first, all-time legend. Ryan Leaf goes second, out of the league, stint in prison. Unfortunate, had a brain tumor. So he's alive now and he's kind of bounced back. So shout out to you, Ryan.
But in the NFL,
we're talking total
NFL,
bust.
Context
total
NFL,
bust.
Not as people in the NFL.
Total bust. Third, I'm gonna throw a little curveball here. Achilles Smith out of Oregon.
Uh-huh.
That year he went in the first round and he goes to the Bengals. He didn't do shit in the pros.
It was bad.
Oh God, it was terrible. He was
must have been bad.
Number 4 was I'm gonna go lineman here is Tony Mandarich. He went number 2 to the Packers. They thought he was he's on that cover, just yoked out of his mind. Turns out to be a steroid freak. Complete bust. Yeah. No, complete bust. And
number
then,
5, last. Who's your last flop? Who are you going for?
I'm gonna do it. Cause you know what? I was gonna say Tim Couch. Because he also went to the Browns. But Johnny Manziel was kind of a letdown.
Really?
Yeah.
How so? Why?
He completely tanked his career. He goes in the first round. He was the Heisman Trophy winner. Money Manziel, I felt like Johnny gave it up a little too early. He didn't have to do that. Look at the guys like Sam Darnold and these guys bouncing back where they didn't do well on that first team and then they got another shot. I mean, Johnny it was Browns and that was it. It was just a total failure.
He didn't have it.
He didn't have it, and he really didn't want it. And it was like, I can understand failing.
That's crazy to make it all the way to the first round.
He just
and then
gave it. Yeah, he just gave it away because he wanted to party, and people can say whatever they want, but that's what happened. That was like just a pointless. It's kind of sad, to be honest. But those are our top 5 in both categories.
We have our icons and flops.
And listen,
I guess they're kind of icons, even if they are flops.
Yeah,
they made the list.
It goes both ways. People are always going to remember you. Okay, let's remember something, everyone. The pros, they're all good. It's just they're bad. It's who's the worst of all the good.
The best, yeah.
Yeah. So these guys are the best of the best. They're great athletes, but listen, the NFL is one of the most difficult. Same as the NBA, same as the MLB. I mean, these are the best of the best. Okay. So.
We're talking about the best of the best. This is some random thing I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know. I kind of want to know what you think about it. I forgot who it was. There's a football player who said that when he retires, or maybe it was a basketball player. He said when he retires his number, he doesn't want to retire it like for them to hang the jersey. He wants other players to be able to wear
Michael
his number.
Irvin.
Is it him?
University of Miami.
He's the one that says he wants other players to wear his jersey.
For the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Because Michael Irvin wears 88 and he allows people to wear 88.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
He says because if you retire your number, it just goes up into the rafters.
Yeah.
And then people only acknowledge you every once in a while. But if your number is played in a game, then your name is going to be mentioned way more often because it'd be 88. That was so-and-so. You're going to be compared to who was wearing 88.
Yeah, it's a good point.
What would you do? I think I'm doing that. I want them to wear my number.
I think
pass it on.
Yeah,
keep it
pass
going.
It on. I don't know.
You want to keep your number forever?
I think they do a good job of how they retire numbers. So I think it's okay that they're not wearing them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was out of control, then I get it.
Yeah.
All right, that's too much. But everybody that kind of has their jersey retired, it's kind of, it's not even kind of, they deserve it. So it doesn't bother me that the number goes in the rafters.
I know, but I feel like, I don't know.
No, I get it, but.
Because you're a legend. Wouldn't you want to be remembered? If your number was chosen to be retired.
Yeah.
And you had the option.
But what did you call him?
What? A legend.
Well, the famous saying goes, Crystal, remember, kid, heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Yeah, that's why I keep wearing my number.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Sandlot, dude.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Of course, everybody's seen that one. It's one of the greatest kids' movies of all time.
It's a kids' movie. I've seen it.
They say the Jets lost a step or two, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some fireworks tonight. With all that being said, we talked about the legends of the past.
Yes.
Now let's talk about the legends of the future.
The future?
Yes.
Were you a fortune teller?
Well, Crystal, this past weekend I saw something that was pretty badass.
Okay, tell us.
Well, all you guys know, Under Armour every year since I can remember, since the early 2000s, has had an Under Armour All-American game for football.
Early 2000s, that's a while now.
Yeah, no, and it's awesome. Like, they come out decked out in gear. If you get invited, if you're one of the few great high school players, that year going right before you go to college, I mean, they only take the best of the best. I mean, you're coming home with 30 pairs of shoes. They're hooking you up big. These are the best of the best. Okay. So every year they have this and they show off the best talent. Right before they go to college, they do some commitments on live camera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, we have grown. We have changed America. Now we have the 17 and under U.S. girls national flag football team, and they're going to play a game at the Under Armour All-American game.
So they have the girls are in it.
So the girls are in it.
Okay, wait, hold on. This is a big deal because where are they getting these girls from? Are they getting it from the same high schools the guys are coming from?
Yeah, so I talked about this.
How are they doing this?
Earlier in the year, okay? Girls flag football has blossomed.
Yes. Yeah, we have talked about this. That's why I'm intrigued.
Yes, I've said this before. The ladies have got skills.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys go watch some clips, you could type in whoever. The girls can rip it. They can throw that ball.
The Mexican girl.
Yes, Diana Flores.
Yes.
Killer. Then they have, I'm going to read off some names here in a bit, but it's blossom. All the schools are starting to have girls flag football teams, and not just clubs. I'm talking about, like, let me just say in Southern California, the CIF has a girls section. Girls flag football division section, whatever you want to call it. There's a champion, there's a state champion.
That's
it's
amazing.
growing. You got the Olympic team coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's going to be a big thing. Like America, USA versus Mexico is a big one.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, Japan's coming along and all that. So some of the ladies that I'm going to talk about here, because I got to write, we gotta shout them out, right?
We have to.
Okay, so
they're going to be the legends of the future. We have to shout them out.
these are some big time athletes here. And I watched the tape and wow.
Yeah? Okay.
Let's start off with Madison Koger out of Campo Verde High. This girl's absolutely insane. 200 in her career now. 200,
as a high school student.
Yeah, 251 receptions, 4,268 yards, and 35 touchdowns as a receiver. In DB. She's going to be on the U.S. girl. She was on the U.S. girls flag national team.
Wow.
Shout out to you, Madison.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're going to next, Sophie Geitrin out of Miracosta, my hood. Well, we used to play you guys in Manhattan Beach, California. Girl had 12 TDs last year. She's also on the girls national team. Then Maya Helmar out of Newport Harbor High. Oh, wow. So our girl Maya Helmar out of Newport Harbor, she's the Chargers nominee for the 2024 Girls National Flag Football Player of the Year Award.
Wow.
So
she's recognized.
Maya is a beast. Then last, we're talking Alexandria Lofton. This girl at a Columbus High School in Georgia, 78 touchdowns in her career.
Oh my God.
And 4,000.
78?
78. She's absolutely nuts. The Will Chamberlain of girls flag football. She's on the national team.
Yes.
What do we got? She's the flag football game MVP in 2024. And then she's the Falcons nominee for because she's out of the state of Georgia. The Falcons nominee for Girls National Flag Football Player of the Year.
Good for her.
So
good for all of
these
them.
girls are freaking killing it, guys. Get on board. USA's going to win the damn Olympics.
Heck yeah.
We're killing them, okay? We're going to beat Diana Flores and the Team Mexico.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Well, we're going to try. And
she's really good.
Listen, girls, keep doing this. This is good stuff. You guys are killing it. The world wants to see it. It's only going to get bigger.
This is how you approach a male-dominated professional league.
It's true.
This is how you approach it, right?
It's true.
They're doing amazing women's flag football.
They're doing beyond amazing. Football's always been a male sport. It's never.
Always.
But whatever genius said, hey, why not flag? Let's eliminate the hitting.
Exactly.
And it's even better, guys, because if anybody's out there going, oh, well, there's no hitting. Who cares? We're seeing all the skills.
Yeah, you're seeing.
You got, what was her name again?
Madison.
Freaking Lofton scoring 78 freaking touchdowns. What's going on here? So before you know it, a big billionaire is going to come around. There's going to be a pro league.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
There's going to be NIL money.
Of course.
Okay, ladies. Yeah, so hopefully. Bravo. We at the Dex Effect, me and Crystal, are super proud. But hey, shout out to them and Under Armour. Shout out to you guys for kind of doing something so monumental.
They're pioneering.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're putting them on the map on a, like I always say, put them on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Make it a spectacle.
True.
Make it into a thing. And then people are going to see. They're going to watch. They're going to.
Bingo. They're going to do a Dubai one. Don't forget about that. So it's.
What do you mean they're going to do?
Oh, Dubai wants to push flag football, boys and girls.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. We did talk about that.
Yeah, they're going to bring Brady over there and it's going to.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Before you know it, Crystal, there's going to be setting the line on Columbus versus La Tech girls flag football.
It's going to be fun.
Joe is going to be slamming girls flag football.
He's going to be telling us which lines to.
He's going to be talking to me at 8:00 at night about how Alexandria Lofton is going for over 200 tonight. Okay?
Over 200, huh?
Yeah. But speaking of gambling.
Oh, gambling. Let's go into gambling.
Crystal, it's a wild weekend. It's a wild weekend.
Are we even going to talk about Thursday's game?
We're not. But we're crossing our fingers that Miami wins.
Yes, we are.
So Crystal can be happy because she's from there.
So Miami can win.
Yeah. Crystal wants Miami. Miami's going to get, if they win, they get home field. Listen, that kid Trinidad Chambliss for Ole Miss. I mean, oh my God, that guy can rip it. I have to say, the game's already passed, so I don't know who won yet. But wow, that kid can absolutely throw that ball. And that win versus Georgia was truly impressive. But we got a big NFL weekend. Mm-hmm. You got the first round of the playoffs, man. You got Pittsburgh versus the Texans. You got the Bills versus the Jags. You got the 49ers versus the Eagles.
We're winning that game.
Okay, so Crystal made her pick.
Yes.
Crystal likes the Niners to topple the Eagles. Shout out to Crystal. We'll see what happens there. We're going to ignore
that last game.
What else do we got? Oh, Chargers, Patriots. And
who's the pick against the Chargers and the Patriots?
I like the Patriots.
Okay.
I'll never vote for the Chargers. The Chargers
the
Chargers.
Never pick the Chargers.
The Chargers are freaking San Diego's team. They rent the stadium. Oh, the Rams and the Panthers. If the Rams lose to the Panthers, I'm gonna cry. But my pick, it's Josh Allen's year, man.
Okay.
He's -1 in Jacksonville. Big Trev is crazy. Go with Josh. Believe in him, man. He's going to do it this year. I really feel like Josh is going to do it. If he doesn't, oh well. At least he got married, but this is the year Mahomes is out. I think he's going to do it.
So it's going to be Josh Allen against Brock Purdy.
No, the Rams are beating that ass. Yeah.
Anyways.
No, you guys are not beating the Rams.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. So, Crystal's got the 49ers.
You never know.
And I got the Bills. We'll see what happens.
Wait. Don't end it. My tag fell out. We're at the end of the episode? Really?
So it's a wild weekend. Bet responsibly, everyone. Or don't.
Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Right, Utaka? Okay, so that's it, guys, for this week. I'm Dex Lucci, and
I'm Crystal.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye. Why did I copy you? Dang it.